And now we get to see them on home soil in front of a beautiful looking home crowd. I've been enjoying it very much.
Look at them all back there. They're lovely, aren't they?
And man, this, it's a throwback, but it's going to be an absolute banger. Luugi going up against Peli. Oh, it feels really weird to see this set again after all this time, but here we go. Goodness gracious, your other side and win a semi-final. Winner of this going up against Astro, if you can believe it. And here we go, straight out the gate. Peli bringing the fight to Luugi, getting in there. Look at that. Look at that damage pile on all of a sudden.
You know what? That fireball was all right, but I don't know if that's even going to lend itself to Luugi getting a grab combo now. I don't know the exact percentages. I should probably look into it, especially because of how powerful the Luigi player Luugi is. I'm probably going to be casting him a hell of a lot if I'm here for even longer than I am.
Oh, yeah.
But look at that. Peli just taking the first steps in this set.
Yeah, no, looking really, really comfortable, looking really, really confident. Just sitting there, keeping the distance, finding his way around Luugi's tool. He's going to sit back and see. Luugi, what are you presenting? You are presenting the Zair, the grab, the fireball, these typical tools. I've dealt with this before. I've played these games before. But he's going to keep his distance, look at the path, compute, find the way in. Luugi stopping things a little bit in their tracks, never mind. Peli answering back big, and this is a big, crucial part of the matchup. The edge guard against Luigi. Can you find it? And Peli fumbles on the first.
Oh, unable to catch that air dodge back to the platform as well. Luugi just trying to find that plunger. Luugi's always looking for it, as you said, calm, calculated, just looking for it with a laser precision. And look at that. Peli able to catch the roll with a back throw, but it doesn't kill. And Peli, again, just waiting for this edge guard, trying to throw springs, but Luugi goes down. And like I said before, I don't know if I've repeated it, Luugi said the one person he does not want to face is Peli.
Wow. Clearly, there's something that Peli has. I mean, the amount of experience Peli has, these two have against each other, you know. They both know what they're going to have to deal with going into it. And Peli looking really, really confident, finds his way in again with the spin dash. Oh no! Just the late hit of that green missile, finding its mark. But again, at roll distance, Peli has the coverage time after time. Luugi's up, he actually clanking with the spring there, finding his way back. Lovely drop kick, catching the landing. That was crucial. Luugi needed to stem that right there, actually.
Yeah, Luugi really need to find that, but he also needs to find something else going into this second stock because he's at 119%. Oh, here comes the net. Nice get out there from Peli. Peli needed that spring to connect and shove Luugi away.
Oh, yeah, no, that was a terrifying hit. If you don't know about, like, if you're just, tuning in, you're like, oh, who's this Luugi kid? If you're living under a rock or something, but you've seen Luigi before, you're like, oh, Luigi's just like a down throw, right? You just get a confirm at 0, and aside from that, he's not that scary. The thing about Luugi is he puts the piece together from any hit at any percent, and he can still confirm into a kill. He's got 0 to deaths, he got 10 to deaths, 20 to deaths, 30 to deaths, all the way up to easy kill percents. You are never safe at any percent from this man, but Peli boots Luugi into the abyss with a lovely B-reverse off the side of the stage to be able to approach with that back air. Such a key tool to be able to pull out the gate as Sonic.
And now look at the plunger connecting on the floor. There we go. That nair. Luugi. Oh my god. When Luugi hits a nair, I brace myself because I think it's going to be a death. There we go. Up tilt into that up.
There we go.
You know what you said? Luugi can solve that up beat from anything. I've heard that Luugi can solve a Rubik's Cube blindfolded in -1 second.
I believe it.
Genuinely, this man can do anything off of anything. Look at that right there. The nair. Catching it all.
Oh my goodness. Look at him come. He's like, it just takes a second. All it takes is 1 second of recognition. All of a sudden, holds on to the jump. He's able to make it back to the ledge. Peli was hunting for that edge guard, but now Luugi is starting to rev up those engines. He's starting to believe. He's starting to get back into that mode, that zone. Oh, never mind. Speaking of the zone, finds the ultra zone. Do not roll in on me. I will back throw you once again.
Peli is catching those rolls like a charm. I've seen it 3 times, and every time that Luugi has rolled in, we've seen a grab from Peli.
Ooh, that F tilt actually anti-air nair. Are you out of a jump? I do not know. Oh no, still got it up as the spring godlike recovery, but instead the landing nair from Peli. Perfect timing, confirms into the back air. Luugi gave him a fright, but Peli generally looking in control in that first game.
First game lost the entire tournament for Luugi.
Actually true.
First game lost.
My goodness, that is actually wild.
And you know what? Peli could go all the way. Peli could go all the way.
Whoa. I mean, just 2 more game wins like that, all of a sudden we're in winners finals against Astro. But you can't be thinking ahead. You can't be jumping the gun. You can't be jumping the shark. got to pay attention, lock into what's happening right now. Because these two, they've got a long way to go. They've got history of they got a long history of being able to take each other to the limit, to that breaking point, and to be able to find just that little bit more than the other. And right now, Luugi starting off like how he was ending that previous game and starting to just put on that pressure, getting a big nair. I love the wave dash into the center platform, but wasn't able to find anything off of it.
Oh, that spring finally connects. Yeah, that was an insane two-frame spring right there, but he's unable to lead to a kill. And look at that Luugi, just finding little scraps, little knickknacks, you know, these late hits of the off airs, just finding those tiny little combo starters, but not really getting too much off. They're able to find a fair right there. This chip is building up. Look at that, 95.8% on Peli, and Luugi has done it all through just tiny little hits, and is just trying to catch Peli off guard. Gets the grab into that down B, but it doesn't kill.
What?
Beautiful DI from Peli, and Peli just getting back on stage with that forward air, goes for a dash attack. I believe that was probably a missed input, and there we go, Luugi using a dash attack of his own there, and is sending Peli off stage, now just setting up that zone with those plungers.
Goes high, gonna have one more air dodge in, gets caught with the sour spot of the down air, and that's gonna be the end of that stock. Luugi in a lot more control, and it's just going to be sniping Peli with these stray hits. Just going to be trading like a villager right now.
Trading like it's the stock market. Indeed, there we go. That nair just catching up Peli, and it's just getting hit after hit. That up tilt into the back air was beautiful. Look at that, the forward smash not connecting. Able to find, are you kidding me? A nair from Peli leads into a nair from Luugi, and Luugi's able to find the down B off of that.
That Luigi nair is frame 3. You cannot drop any combos against him because it's a frame 3 reversal and a combo starter. Luugi smells blood, hunting for murder, wants a 3 stock to answer straight back and say, I am not afraid of anyone, but maybe you should be afraid of that forward air. Peli shuts down the first stock, and that Sonic spring up B. You can place it below the Halo platform. It's so annoying. It gets rid of your invincibility.
That's the first time I've ever seen somebody get caught by that.
I have been hit by that.
No.
So annoying.
Oh, no, the down air off of it, though. Did you see the Luugi hit a down air on Peli?
Wait, what?
Yeah.
I actually missed that.
Yeah, no, Luugi hit a down air on Peli. That's the first time I've ever seen anybody punish that spring on the platform there. Look at that.
Oh, no. 3 for 3 off of the down throws. Luugi shuts it down. You got a cute little trick with the spring. I'll down air you out of that. I'll grab you out of that, and I'll boot you into that next game. Luugi straight back into that Luugi groove. Dropping his first game, looking a little bit shaken. The one person he didn't want to play, whatever.
Back
2 stock, deal with it.
Back into it, working like clockwork.
Absolutely
on it like
nice.
Gromit, that man is, honestly.
I left my Feathers McGraw flask somewhere. I should have brought it. Got the Nurse Shark instead. It'll have to do.
Anyways, here we are going into game 3 of this hot set. Going to small battlefield now after Hollow Bastion. Let's see if this changes anything up for Peli.
Here we go then, Peli getting straight in there, no nonsense, causing all sorts of trouble. For Luugi, that air dodge in, gets eaten alive. This is a very strong start. Oh, but you get caught and miss the tech. Doesn't punish the landing, but that was so scary for Peli for a moment there.
See, that nair was so dicey. I saw it hit the shield. That probably was death for Peli if that nair connected. But here we are, a nair of his own is able to catch Luugi, but Luugi able to get out of it with that plunger as well. That aerial plunger is just such a good tool.
Oh,
and
my
that
God.
up tilt into that giant fist. Oh, and here come the teabags. Here come the crouches. I've seen so many people get online and get mad at Luugi because Luugi is always taunting, no matter the situation. Luugi's having fun. Did you see that little shake, the little shimmy? Oh, here we go. I thought that could have been it. I thought that could have been a 0 to death. My heart skipped a beat. It did live.
The rate that this man is playing at, I believe it. The reversal tornado, the invulnerability out of hit stun. I mean, it's putting in work. And Luugi now, hey, Peli answering back. These two, they've played these games before. They're familiar with one another, and they are more than comfortable with giving as good as they get in any situation through any means. Forward throw going for the edge guard, a little bit dicey off stage, but Luugi's going to be able to make it back. Yeah, go on. Oh, whoa. Focus on the game now, my friend. Don't want to get caught bagging.
Yeah, look, you know what? That's what Luugi does, though. Luugi gets in your head. He makes you think that you have to do these kind of retorts. He makes you think, oh, I should probably be teabagging right now. I need to show him that I'm not scared. But what's happening right now is that we're seeing Luugi go that down B. How did that connect?
Wait, that caught roll.
That caught roll.
What? What is actually happening?
With the last hit as well, it wasn't even any multi-hits that came into it. Oh my, look at that. 56% already on the board right now. Goes for that forward smash at the ledge as, well, Luugi is on fire right now.
Oh no, wait. He actually waited for the perfect moment to get that up tilt. Doesn't find the confirm. Instead, the poor man's Falcon up smash.
I was about to say the
Captain
Captain Falcon up smash.
Yeah, that up tilt from Sonic able to clean up the stock. But Luugi just in full control right now. Peli, after a really comfortable and like strong game one, has kind of been just like ragdolled around a little bit for these last two games. That's exactly how the previous game ended. It's not going to end this one, but Luugi in such a powerful position.
Hit him with a breakdance. Hit it, yippee!
Oh my
Hit him with the
goodness.
yippee.
I'm Luigi, #1. And this is, make no mistake, #1 in the UK. Peli trying to claim, trying to have a strike at that title. But he's coming at the king right now, and he's got one more shot, because he better not miss.
Oh, we're choosing some Sonic music, banging music.
Oh, but that's a power-up for Luugi as well. You know
like
Luugi's a Sonic fan.
Yeah, Luugi's a Sonic fan.
Oh.
Rooftop run.
Oh, okay.
The crowd love it. Crowd loves it.
That's a banger.
Crowd
Here
loves
we
the
go.
rooftop run.
Let her rip. Here we go. Both these two heading in. Peli knows that this is his one last chance to be able to stay alive and win a side.
Can't believe it. Peli's such a strong force though. But as you said, after that first game, Luugi has just really picked up the pace and said, complete adaptation going on right now. Let's see if Peli can answer it.
Oh, hang on. That's a big catch. Oh
my!
He has combos for literally any percent. Down throw, down air, the weak back air. It's just the subtlety. It's the little things. You see him as this combo wizard, flashy guy, taunting, teabagging. But it's the subtleties that get the job done, Slap.
Forward air, offstage, tries to catch a high recovery with that down air, but Peli going low instead, electing to get straight back to ledge instead of going right back on stage. And here we are, we're seeing Peli just dance around with those spin dashes a little bit. There we go, goes in with the forward smash, tries to catch a Luigi air dodge in with that back air, tries to get even more with that up air. But you know what? Peli just isn't really able to find too much.
Able to sneak in with that side B. He's trying to get some sort of control. It sneaks underneath the fireball as well. Good few approaches from Peli. Drops down with a back air. Gets a little bit too aggressive. Peli gets punished for re-grabbing the ledge. Luugi has absolutely no mercy. Peli can answer back. He can taunt. He can land as many of those as he wants. But right now, Luugi is in pole position.
And you know what we say? Pressure makes diamonds. That is what could happen here with Peli. Peli, the pressure of this entire tournament, this entire winner's side run is on his shoulders right now.
Yeah, he's got a lot to answer to right now.
Make or break on this winner's side stop.
He could really make it happen, but he's got to get a lot done. Trade on the back air, actually. Or the spring, it doesn't interrupt. That super jump punch, finding its distance, but just able to make it back. Barely too early on the grab. Had the read on the neutral get up slap, but he's just barely off.
Look at this, we're just seeing nothing really connecting at the moment. There we go, forward air, finally able to connect, and that dash attack is able to hit too. Peli finally getting something, but here we are, Luugi finding that little scrap, that little combo right there, and it's just trying to keep Peli at ledge, gets that late nair, doesn't lead into anything. As you say, one more nair, but Peli is doing a great job trying to get Luugi off stage, keeping him at the ledge, but Luugi just loves just getting straight back to center stage and putting all the pressure on in the world, just throwing out these aerials, trying to find these little scraps live.
Just trying to find anything he can. Big F smash with punishing that back air in the center. Has to find something off the sledge trap, finds the nair. Not quite the right height to be able to deliver the back air follow-up. Oh, that grab could have been really, really scary, but instead throwing out the back airs. The kill moves. Peli wants it done now here, Slap. He's throwing it out, but he's going to be able to find his mark.
Missile below the stage. The spring!
That's actually going to do it! Oh my goodness. Beautiful awareness, Peli. Snipes Luugi out of his recovery, but he's at a dangerous percent. And now that lead headbutt might be able to bring things home for Luugi. Might be able to put him into winners finals, but he needs one more decisive hit. And Peli is putting his foot down on the gas here.
We're seeing forward air after forward air. Goes for that forward smash. That's what you need to be hitting though. That is what you need to be going for in this situation. And right now, Luugi is just unable to find anything, but you know that first thing that Luugi finds is just going to lead to a kill. But we're still seeing this probably stale as forward air coming out. What? Luugi's playing with his food.
He doesn't find that. I think that was meant to be a back air. Finds the forward air the wrong way. Instead, no punish on that side beyond shield. Again, able to escape. Peli Oh, that shield from Luugi's getting small. The lead headbutt gets low profile by the end animation of Sonic's dash attack. Peli has to survive, gets caught down tilting, and then down air. What? Oh my goodness, the fake out. It's not the spike, but it's the hit off the side that seals the deal. Luugi stems the bleeding and makes it into winners finals.
There we go. It was bound to happen, you know. I feel like the script has already been written that Luugi's going to be getting there. You know, we've got like two of the most gung-ho players going into the next round.
Wow. Absolutely incredible stuff. I mean, Luugi versus Ashcrom in winners finals. That is going to be something and a half. But now I believe we've got one more set for us to deliver.
Let's make it a good one. Let's make it a bloody good one.
Now.
Toe Jam and Giggles.
Oh,
we
it's
can
Toe
hear
Jam.
Zanatti. We can hear Zanatti yelling over there. We heard it's Toe Jam and Giggles.
Okay. Here we go then. Toe Jam had the joy of starting us out on this top 8 with a strong win against Anvil.